Wow, commitment rings. I gotta say, I'm surprised.
In a good way?
Yes, because I know you came to this decision just to make me happy.
Well, I happen to think it's very mature, not to mention refreshing.
And courageous. You guys are gonna get a lot of flack from the other kids.
We're prepared for that.
Yeah? How about you, baby? Can you take the heat?
Nothing could be as bad as you doing this to me in public. I think after that I can handle about anything. Excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back, alright?
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm very proud of you.
It's no big deal, Dad, but thanks.
It's a bigger deal than you think. You see, when you're young, it's easy to make mistakes, and one can change the entire course of your life. I mean, all we have is our judgment. Some people just lose sight of that.
Yeah, they sure do.
I mean, take your friend Will. Although he's doing the right thing now, had he thought ahead like you're doing, things would have turned out differently.
Yeah, they would. You shouldn't be smoking, Gwen.
Oh, look. It's the line virgin, or should I say virgin liar. How about big fat liar?
It was Celia's idea, okay?
Oh, well, in that case. How long do you think you're going to get away with it? Oh, that's right. I forgot it's a lot easier for you guys to be retro virgins than us girls. We just get one shot at the first time. You guys can pretend as often as you like. Hell, you can forget there ever was a time before and make everyone that very special first.
Ease up, all right? I know you're mad, but give me a break.
Why should she?
Did you ever think that maybe that night with Gwen was such a disaster because we did have sex?
Not for a second.
Well, you're wrong. That's exactly what happened. We did it in the car and then got into a really big fight, and I messed up my hand because I felt so stupid for doing something like that with someone I didn't know.
There's no way I'm gonna believe that. Well, you're not that kind of person.
Well, maybe I've changed more than you think.
You're not the kind of guy who sleeps with a girl just to get over someone else.
What are you talking about?
You were in love with me back then, and maybe even holding on to some kind of hope that we might get together. You wouldn't sleep with a girl that you didn't even like.
So it's all about you then?
No, I'm talking about you and the kind of guy you are and the big heart that you have. You're the kind of guy who would help out a girl who maybe can't handle things on her own. The kind of guy who would protect a buddy that doesn't have the guts to step up and be a real man. That's not the kind of guy who has sex with a girl and then throws her out of his car.
Well, if you know me so well, Allie, how'd you ever think that I could have trashed your apartment?
I was wrong. I thought that you were after me and angry because I was with her.
I was.
Yeah, but even so, there's no way that you would ever do something like that, no matter how upset or angry you were. That was my mistake.
Well, maybe you're making a mistake now, too.
No, I'm not. This lie has got you all torn up inside. I can see it. Hey, if you're gonna lie about something this big, don't you think you should get some advice from an expert? So, what's it gonna be? Truth or dare?
Truth. You're right. I'm not the father.
Mother, the worst thing that I could do right now is go looking for Mike. He said that he needed to be alone to think.
And what if, after all that solitude and reflection, he decides to end your marriage? Now, Mike is a very forgiving man, but you need to give him a reason to forgive you. You need to go to him, tell him how sorry you are. Ever heard of out of sight, out of mind?
Mother, you're not helping.
You're not listening.
You're right, I'm not, okay? I can't talk to you anymore. I should never have told you in the first place.
Jen, please, Jen.
Whoa, where's the party? And can I come?
I'm not going anywhere interesting, just running away from my mother.
Oh, yeah, that explains the hurry. What does she do now?
Usual bad advice.
About what? Hey, what's wrong?
Mike and I got into a fight. And I will spare you the gory details, but he went off to Chicago to be alone, and she thinks that I should run after him and beg for forgiveness.
Forgiveness? What did you do?
You don't want to know.
Just a second here. Did you say he went to Chicago?
Yeah, why?
It's nothing. Forget it.
No, you have to tell me.
Katie went to Chicago, too. Didn't say why. But she made it pretty clear she wasn't coming back anytime soon.
truth is, there's always been something fundamentally wrong with my marriage to Jen. From day one. I just haven't let myself see it.
So are you saying that you never really loved her?
No, I did. I do. Just not the way I've always felt about you.
Oh my God. Mike.
I fought it. I pretended it was gone. I convinced myself it was your fault for not letting go, and I refused to admit that I wasn't letting go either. I couldn't.
Why not?
Because I still loved you. I never stopped loving you.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
So you're gonna go back to Oak?
I want you to come with me.
The Lakeshore is not the only game in town.
That's where Katie's staying?
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever I have to do, whatever it takes, she will never know about this.